It's in the game.
There's gonna be some type of problem. There's gonna be some type of problem. $90 million. Bro, man. You're about to lose $50,000 for your car accident. So they didn't know. Yeah, you go ahead and sit down. All right, open your eyes in three. Because you're on Tinder, Hannah? Because you're on. There's no breaks in marriage. Break is kind of a breakdown. That's not how it works. If this type of girl approaches you in Japan, you're either incredibly lucky or you're the pro. In Japan, when a guy approaches a girl, it's called nanpa. But when a Japanese girl approaches a guy first, especially a foreign guy, that's called yakunan. Yaku means reverse, so it's literally the opposite of nanpa. And here's why it's interesting. Japanese women are generally less likely to make the first move compared to many Western countries. So if she's the one asking for your line or number, there's a very good chance she's interested, or she's one of those treasure hunters. Yep, Japan even has a special word for girls picking up guys. If this type of girl approaches you in... Do you guys buy game? Make sure I can't take that. Are you saying... Is this man your father? No. Um, um, you think about it. So, something wrong there, even though prevents
prevents implantation into uterus.
No, so increasing progesterone would help support implantation.
No,
Yes, yeah, because I have luteal phase defect and low progesterone, and I took progesterone in order to help support my pregnancy and prior to help me get pregnant.
how is too much progesterone is a factor that can prevent
Can you give a source saying that too much progesterone?
this? Yeah, I'm just never realized. I'm just looking for my paper now.
I'm not saying it wrong. I just never heard this. Yes, you play like for
Progesterone, like such as like pills that use lipstick.
And progesterone is the hormone that contributes to the production of the uterine lining in order to support a implantation.
Yeah, so yes, like you were not like it's conception. I mean, that's biological facts, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Let me do her.
Do you disagree with the facts?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you give an argument for elective abortion, please?
Yeah, so even though life begins at conception, I don't believe that moral status is granted at conception. And if we grant moral status to be granted at conception, like human reproduction would be that. Conception, more than 9%. And in the same logic in which we grant that, like, abortion is murder, we have to grant, like, certain situations failed embryonic implantations are a form of manslaughter.
Embryonic implantations?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what an embryonic implantation is?
It's like when the embryo implants itself into the uterus lining, so pregnancy begins.
Okay, and what was your point? What would be your take on it?
Under the same logic in which we outline that abortion is murder, we'd have to grant that in certain situations, we'd have to say that failed embryonic implantations into the uterus would be manslaughter, like such as in the cases where you take like the morning after pill, or you take certain medications that you know are going to be harmful even when trying to conceive, or even drinking excess coffee.
Sure, if you're doing something that you know is harmful and you are engaging in unprotected sex, then that's fine. But again, can you justify elective abortion?
Yeah, like I said, I don't believe that just because life begins at conception means that personhood begins at conception.
Okay, you're telling me why they don't have, like, why you believe that they don't have personhood. I'm asking what they need to have personhood.
Yeah, so that would just be things such as sentience.
Okay, and how are you defining sentience?
Just the like consciousness, like the capacity for suffering, which is like basically dictated by adequate brain development.
Ability to feel pain or suffering?
The ability to feel pain, like know your own existence, capacity for emotion.
Okay, self-awareness isn't going to happen until birth.
Sorry, just to like go on from this point though, just to elaborate. This is why.
No. So you said sentience. Why do we need sentience in order to have moral consideration?
Yeah, so this is where I was going. So, for example, with brain dead patients, we don't consider it murder until unproven for life.
Yeah, they're already dead. So again, why do you need sentience?
No, they're already dead.
They are dead.
No, just listen. They're biologically.
They're dead. This is the scientific facts. They are legally, clinically, medically dead.
But they're biologically alive. They're biologically alive. Yes, it's brain death, right? But they're biologically alive.
Can you define brain death for me?
Yeah, I believe it's a disconnect between the brainstem and the body.
No, it is the cessation of all brain functions that will never return, right?
Yeah, the cessation of all brain functions, but this doesn't like underline my point saying that they're still biologically alive, just like on a monthly basis. That's why they
their tissues are remaining oxygenated, sure. I mean, I'll give you that, but they're still clinically dead.
Yeah, they're still clinically dead, and you're doing something wrong.
What does a brain dead person have to do with justifying abortion?
The decision which I'm trying to elaborate is that the tracking is the lack of sentience that brain dead patient has. we need to say
Ooh, look at all this XP.
like 24 weeks gestation, or minor pensions for like sentience.
Okay, so these are different, and these are going to be analogous because, like we agreed upon, brain death is the complete cessation of all brain functions that will never return, right? So a healthy embryo is going to develop these things. So it's not analogous unless it's not.
Oh, the path is really. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
sure. Like potential doesn't exactly ground agency. There's a thing that's like in the moment.
Okay, so what's your cutoff? Sentience?
Yeah, I believe in sentience, so like around 25 weeks gestation. Like slash viability should be the cutoff for abortions. And the speculation of life.
Must it have the current ability to deploy sentience in order for you to not kill it?
What do you mean by deploy sentience?
Must it have current ability for sentience?
Yeah.
Current ability. Okay. So I could just stipulate a situation in which a baby was born into a coma and has no past or present sentience, but does have the possibility of developing sentience in the next, 2 weeks if you just don't kill it. Would you say that it's permissible to kill this newborn?
Yeah, but they're born into a coma, right? So the way that we can just look at this is,
Hold on. Answer the question. Is it permissible to kill because it doesn't have sentience? Yes or no?
no, I don't believe so, no.
Okay, so that you don't actually care about sentience. You care if they're born or not. So why does birth matter?
No, I do care about sentience, but if
No, you don't, because it stipulated a situation in which they do not have sentience, and you said no, you can't kill them. So no, you don't care about sentience.
I mean, in this case, like the distinction I can draw is that they're enjoying existence.
Because what you're going to do is it's just going to boil down to a plea to location, plea to pregnancy. So do you care about sentience or not?
I do care about sentience. Yeah.
Okay, then if sentience is, hold on a second. You want broccoli? I can go make you some broccoli. Sorry, give me 1 second. You would have to go and say that the baby born into the coma, it's okay to kill because it doesn't have sentience. So, and you said that we can't kill it because it's born. So, tell me what.
That's a lot of XP you're gonna get here.
What it means to be born.
Yeah, it's just being expelled from the womb.
Right. The change of location from inside the womb to outside of the womb. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, why does this matter?
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to
behind
believe
this, like,
we're in for
elaborate on, like, a
entertaining
paper that I'm
match here.
writing?
It's the Rockets, and they take
Well,
on
do you
the
need more time to think about the question?
Well,
Is that
I'm
right?
really looking forward to this
I
one
wanna say
today. It'll be
notes,
interesting to see how both teams line up. What an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This isn't a thing I've necessarily considered before. But I just like to be a bit
Here's how the
altruistic.
Hurricanes line up today.
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, please?
I said, can you explain your philosophy behind this? Because
The
I'm
same
writing a
system,
paper
and the
about, like,
battle will
pro-life and
certainly be
pro-choice
in those
standpoints, and
midfield
this is
areas
just
where
like
they're
one thing
matched
I
up
haven't considered.
numerically. I'm sure
But
the
maybe it's
manager will
something
be
no, it's definitely
emphasising they've
something I
got
need
to
to
win
learn
those
about, take into
individual battles.
consideration
Hold
for
on,
the
Sue,
future.
they might be in here. The first blow
I
of
would
the
also
day struck
appreciate an
early.
answer to my
1-0.
question, but you can take some time to think about it.
So it's 1-0 as the game
So
restarts.
my argument is just that it is
Lena
wrong to
Ladvine.
kill innocent humans.
The Rockets with
And so
acres
it's a
of space to
biological.
attack.
What do you want? Oh, that's right, you're spilled. What do you
Ball
say?
one, well read.
Since human life biologically starts by conception, abortion is therefore wrong.
No, but in regards to the location thing,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, yeah, so The reason I
Going for
wouldn't
the
grant
blast on goal there, but
moral
power wasn't the answer. It's missed
status
by a
on the
distance.
location of a human, I guess I would say that the location is going to be a
That
descriptive
wasn't an easy one to keep in play.
moral factor.
Good work from
So,
Rockets to
for
win the ball
example,
back.
I can't say that I can kill one of my family members because they're in the kitchen and not
Just
the
needs
living
the
room.
composure now.
Like, their residing has nothing to do with their value
2 in front
as
now.
a human, and people,
So off we go.
humans,
2-0 the score
are
now.
deserving of the
That's
to life
right.
regardless of their age, location, level of development,
Oh, that's really well cut out.
everything. I think that all
Now, this
is
has to
required
be.
of moral consideration is just to be human and alive, and we are both of these at consumption. Does that make
And
sense?
the defence regains
Yeah.
control.
Okay, because I'm
Forward
going to have to
progress
like hopefully
continues.
concede because I'm not like so much educated on like this. I can't go ball. So I apologize if I'm wrong.
The Hurricanes have given the ball
Thank you for
away.
your point, and I will take it into consideration.
I
Loja.
appreciate you being honest and able to do an internal
Skip past his
critique
man.
of your own beliefs.
That is fine.
And it's opened up.
You took a moment to
Terrific.
listen.
Another goal. What a scoreline
You know,
this is for them. So 3-0 now. The lead ever more commanding as we start again.
Respectful like that. For her to be respectful like that. And that was awesome. You don't get that often with pro choice.
Yeah, and I can't remember what her name was because I wasn't watching the screen much. But if you have any other questions, go ahead and DM me, and I'm happy to answer them, like for the purpose of the paper you're writing or whatever you're doing. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have no idea who is in the request next because I was not watching the screen. Do you have any idea who's next?
No, I was trying to click on it, and it's not letting me see who's in there. It just pops up my name and like disconnect. So
It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Let me see it. That's weird.
Ash is loading in.
Rockets have it back.
Ash, so far you do not appear to be loading in.
He's in here. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save.
If you want to
Comes
request
at a
that, I'm
quick
gonna let you.
very little time to react, but she just managed
That was
to
a
get
good
it.
handball.
That's a
Handball.
foul, and that's a penalty.
Got it.
They're not requests, so moving on. Like some of these people left.
You know the ball's in a very unnatural position. The ball's in a very unnatural position though, but you know.
Scores. The penalty efficiently put away.
Yeah.
Well, if you watch this again, that's so close to being a
For the awesome music.